Previously on Fish, Chips and Fake News.
What can I get you, Mr. President? Oh, nice one, Lit.
It's amazing, isn't it? These brownies are fantastic, by the way. I really like them. They're great. Thank you so much.
He's gone?
Excuse me, pet. You haven't seen me mate, have you? Who? He's wearing a blue suit, red tie, got like blonde hair, very orange face. I think his name's Donald Trump. He's from America.
Donald Trump. Shut up, you Doyle. Donald Trump.
There he is.
Where?
Donald!
He's done what? He says he's going to take over Baybank Street.
Who the hell's that? Donald's? Lit, get me untied and get me the hell out of here. What a dreadful, dreadful person who's done this. Hey, Lit, is everything okay?
Don, you're going to have to come home.
What do you mean home? Where have you moved to? New York? Florida? Washington?
No, Hartlepool, I thought this was your home.
Well, it is a place that's really close to my heart, if I'm honest with you. What's happening?
There's absolute hell on.
Well, I'm currently in Washington having a meeting with the mayor of New York, but you know what? That can wait. I'll get a flight over right now.
Oh, nice one. Where you flying into, Teesside? Do you want picking up?
What?
Do you want picking up?
I understand what you're saying, Lit, but also you need to understand that the President of the United States does not need picking up from the airport.
All right, Donny Big Bananas. I think you're forgetting about the time I'd saved you from the sea. And from the kidnapping.
Well, you know, I think you were responsible for the first one.
And I warned you about the second one.
Look, Lit, do you want my help or not?
Yeah, will I?
What?
Yeah. Will I?
What?
Yeah, mate.
Okay, well, I'm going to close this meeting with the mayor of New York, and I'll be getting right over. I've also got a meeting tomorrow, supposedly, with Xi Jinping.
Oh, what's that, a golf club brand? I've used them before.
See you soon, Lit. Hey, you should have seen her face, mate. There was a picture. I know, mate, yeah. I know. Hey, I tell you what it is, if that Trump thinks he's getting involved and all, he's got another thing coming in. He's off it, and he thinking he can deal with me. Can't even believe you escaped. I know, mate. Anyway, I'll have to go because I've got a couple of drop-offs. You know what I mean. All right, kid. See you later on. See you later. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da.
So, after a long flight home on Air Force One and his limo breaking down, luckily Lit was there ready to pick Donald up from the airport. And that's taken him for a meeting at his favourite place, the King John's.
The thing is, Mr. President,
Just call me Don.
the thing is, Don, Bracker's a bit out of control. He's into drugs, knife crimes through the roof here. He's a bit of a dodgy character.
The thing is, Lit, we know that I can deal with these people. Not a problem. I mean, if you want knife crime down, you gotta do what we do in the States and give everybody guns. And when it comes to the drug cartels, I mean, did you see the ones I bombed the shit out of them? We're gonna bomb the shit out of them, by the way. Did you see the ones that I bombed the shit out of previously? They went down like Bonnie Blue on a first date.
We can't be doing that, Don. One of your bombs will take out the northeast.
Well, that may be the case, but at least we know Oxy Road will still be there.
Look, the main reason I've got you here, Don, is Brackett is literally taking over Steph's bar. She's devastated. It's a pride and joy. And with Christmas round the corner, she can't make no money. Do you know what we should do? Get you on local radio. Let the town know you're about, and then Brackett will realise who he's dealing with. There's no one in this town that's escaped from that top floor like you did.
Well, that was all thanks to you. And when it comes to media, I'm sure I can speak to my good friend Piers Morgan.
No, not Piers Morgan, he's a crank.
Excuse me?
Come on, you know Piers Morgan's a crank.
That's why I said excuse me. I don't really know what a crank is.
Oh, not this again. I just mean he can make bad decisions sometimes. Basically what I'm saying is you want to get local. Get down with the town, the people of Hartlepool. And when they get behind you, Brackett will shit himself even more.
Well, firstly, we need to see if Steph is okay.
Oh, then let's go and see her. By the way, is your limo paid fixed?
Unfortunately, it isn't. I mean, if I could get a lift, that'd be great. Or even better, I mean, I could drive.
Fuck off, mate. The President of the United States driving my car. Can you imagine how much the insurance would be? She's been like this for 3 days, Don.
Steph? Are you okay? Steph?
Don, you're wasting your time. You've got more chance of catching the Pope having a wank.
You know, this is terrible. She looks like she's on another planet. It reminds me when I had that debate with Joe Biden. She reminds me of Sleepy Joe.
Fuck off! I'm not that bad!
Steph, you're alive? Steph, we need to get you on radio article. Get the word about. Get Steph Spar back.
By the way, Lit, do you have a contact?
Contact? I've got big contact.
So, welcome to 102.4 Radio Hartlepool. I tell you what, I'm flabbergasted this morning, I am indeed. I've got the President, Mr. President of the United States of good old USA. Welcome to Hartlepool.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I love the place. I think it's a beautiful place. I think we got some incredible things going on. We got the beautiful marina, and I love Seton Carew, by the way.
Fantastic.
Or as John Darwin calls it, Seton Canoe. I mean, what a terrible state of affairs that was when he got found in Panama. Hilarious. So that's what I love. People in Hartlepool, they're great.
Mr. President, I'm in awe having you here today, and have you met Owlet?
I've met Lit, and in fact, he actually called me. He said, Donald, you need to come back. I said, what's happened? He says, we got a huge problem. There's a guy, and he's called Brecca, and I'm going to call him out because I'm here to take him down, and he's a terrible guy. He's causing a lot of problems. There's a lot of knife crime going on because of him, and there's also a lot of drugs in the town. It's absolutely terrible, and that guy is causing a lot of problems, and I'm here to take him down.
Now, I heard you had a walk around the town centre area of Hartlepool. Can I just ask, have you been down Burbank Street or the likes of Westview?
Well, you know, I've been to Burbank Street, and they love me there. We had a really good relationship. We had a lot of conversations about Burbank Street, which I think in the future we're going to have some incredible things happening there. I've been to the Civic Center, and they did, you know, we've had a great talk. Me and the mayor, we've had a great talk, and there's a lot of things and a lot of projects that are going to be happening, and that's the reason I love being here, by the way.
And the marina bars, have you visited the marina down that way as well? Because I don't know whether Lit's, not allowed down that area or not. I'm not too sure, but there we go.
Well, if he's not allowed down that area, I'm not too sure what goes on. I mean, he says to me, Lit, he's got a great statement, and I really like it. It's called, you ask no questions and you get no lies.
Yeah.
And but up to now, he's been very good to me, and he's looked after me incredibly.
Now, the fake news channels, you wouldn't class us as being fake news, would you, Mr. President?
Well, absolutely not. And I had to put this by Lit because Lit said, you need to go on local media. You need to speak with good people. And he said, you're a great person, Jason, and you do a great job. And none of this is fake news. We all know what's happened with fake news. I've also got a lawsuit out with a certain company that we know, which I'm not allowed to talk about for legal reasons. But I'm going to take them out, just like I'm going to take this Brecker out, because he's a dangerous person, and that's on my number one list. He's my number one priority right now, and we're going to take him down.
And we've just had some intelligence through as well that he might be listening to this morning's show.
Well, I really hope he is listening. And Brecker, by the way, if you are listening, you're in deep trouble. Mark my words.
I'll tell you what, there's some fun guys in and around Hartlepool and girls as well. Have you met any whilst you've been here on your campaign trail, Mr. President?
Well, we've met a lot of great people. Lit is a good friend of mine. We've become really good friends, and we're doing a lot of business together now. And Stephanie, too. Stephanie's a great lady.
She is brilliant.
We love Stephanie. She's in a bad place right now because we need to get her bar back. Brecker has taken over her bar, and that's one of the main reasons we're gonna take him down.
Can we see any ideas of... you're not going to press the button, are you, that big button?
Well, no, me and Lit had a really nice discussion about this in the King John's Tavern, which is a great bar, by the way, one of the greatest bars in Hartlepool, and it's local.
Yeah.
And they made us feel so welcome in there, and we had a great conversation, and he did say to me, whatever you do, Donald, don't press the red button. I mean, did you see what I did to the cartels? I was telling him earlier on.
That was absolutely brilliant.
They dropped like a dog.
Mr. President, what about the cartels that we've got up behind the park? And are you going to be, as well with you're on the trail now of defeating this awful character that you mentioned, also on the radio. But what about the cartels that are up behind the park then?
Well, they're all friends with this guy, and once we take him out, we're going to take everyone out, and that's the reason I'm here. I go for number one. Once you've dealt with number one, the rest of them go like a house of cards.
Stick to the people around Bellevue. You've got your Dyke houses as well. You've got your Manor, your Rift House residents and everything. They've all been cheering on as well. And I did notice when you pulled up in your limo and everything like that, because I went out for a look, you see. When you pulled up in your limo, you attract the crowds naturally, don't you?
Well, a lot of people want to come over and they want to speak with me because what they say is, Donald, I really wish that you were in charge of the UK. Nothing against the Prime Minister. He's a friend of mine. We've had a couple of meetings, especially when I was slagging off the mayor, and the only thing he could say was, "Oh, he's actually a good friend of mine," which I thought was ridiculous, by the way.
Yeah, sorry for laughing, Mr. President. We've got to be serious about this.
Well, I think it's quite a good impression of your Prime Minister, if I'm honest. I have worked on it.
I think that was good. That was pretty good. Now, if we get onto ice as well, and you haven't brought the ice team to Hartlepool, have you?
Well, I was thinking about it. Lit told me not to. He said, don't put too much force because he takes that many drugs, he'll be so paranoid, he'll wonder what the hell's gone on.
Yeah.
And, I basically said to ICE, I said, you deal with America while I go deal with Hartlepool, and we're going to deal with it good and proper.
What's the best person you've met in Hartlepool on your trails so far then, Mr. President?
Well, I gotta say, there's been a lot of great people, a lot of fantastic people who I've met, and I gotta say, Lit is probably my favourite. He's become a really good friend of mine. And he's very streetwise, and he understands people, and he understands how to deal with people, and I think he should be the next mayor. I really do.
Yeah, I do. But on the trail for being the next mayor, if you could, I mean, his running mill is broke. Did you know that?
I didn't know anything about that.
He's put a bit of timber on. He has indeed. Lately his treadmill, his running thing that he often does videos from that as well. Mr. President.
I've seen a lot of his videos and they're very funny actually. But I haven't seen the fact that he's broken his treadmill. But a lot of his videos are hilarious, and that's the reason we decided to sort of meet up. And by the way, he cooked for me the first time I met him.
What did he do? Your egg and chips? Or?
He made me some incredible brownies.
Yes.
And then saved me from the sea.
I remember those brownies. He's quite a devil with his brownies and everything like that. When I went down to Lit's house and we've had a few Stellas and a couple of brownies and everything like that, I come home and my missus says, "Where have you been?" I don't know where I've been. I don't know. It's just an aura he has about him, isn't it?
Well, and basically what he said to me was the saviour of this will be a Parmo. And it was, by the way, it was an incredible Parmo. It tasted incredible. I don't know why, but it tasted better than anything I've ever tasted before. And he said to me it was nothing to do with the brownies, and I think it was. But, I let him off with that one. As he says, you ask no questions and you get no lies.
Indeed. But I do think his brownies are the best in Hartlepool. I mean, he often delivers a packet past here every now and again as well, a little bag of brownies and what have you, and I hand them round to his staff, and I don't see them for a week.
Well, no, I reckon they're probably sleeping, or they're really relaxed. They're relaxation brownies, as he calls them.
And you've obviously had a look around Middleton Grange Shopping Centre while you've been about. I know the focus is down there on Church Street, that part of the town, with your current campaign, what you're doing over here as well, getting Hartlepool back, or indeed our Steph's mind back in order as well. I know that's all important, but Middleton Grange Shopping Centre, do you love the shops? Do you love the people here?
I love the shops. I love the people. I think it's very friendly. I think the atmosphere is great. When I walk into the town centre, everybody wants to say hello. And they say things like, "Look, it's Donald Trump, mate. Well, I." They say "well, I" a lot, which is great. I love that. I don't even know what it means, but they say "well, I."
Yeah. There's another word. Do you know what Doyle means?
Doyle, I think Lynn has explained that to me. I think it means sort of, somebody who's a bit of a douchebag. Is that what?
Yeah,
is that what it means?
I suppose it is. Lit calls me a Doyle all the time when I get things wrong, or I'm down at his house and I've eaten too many of his cookies and everything like that. Which ones have you eaten? Oh, you Doyle. You know what I mean? And anyway, but I do get on with Lit. He's a very good friend of mine. Peter Crawford as well, that you're going to meet as well. And Steph especially, Do you know, she's a wonderful woman. I can't say anything bad about the people that you meet here in Hartlepool. Well, apart from the obvious one. Mr. President, thank you very much for coming on 102.4 Radio Hartlepool. It's been an absolute treasure and a delight, but I would like to come over to your place, your gaff, as you say here in Hartlepool. Probably with Lit and the lads and Peter and everybody like that and Steph, and come and do a round of golf with you.
That sounds incredible. I mean, we got golf courses in Scotland, but I think we better go to Florida. Florida's a better place.
I don't know whether Lit's allowed in Scotland.
We've got a couple of beautiful golf courses there, you know, and you can go to Mar-a-Lago after, which in fact I used to do that with Bill Clinton, you know. He used to come to Mar-a-Lago and play the saxophone, which I found incredible because for years I didn't know that he preferred the harmonica.
Yeah. Mr. President of the United States, and hopefully Hartlepool too, in our campaign to try and get even Lit up there as the town mayor, that would be absolutely fantastic. I'd love that as well. So maybe she can, if we solve this latest problem, maybe we could, forecast you another visitor for over here. Plan that so you can get Lit in what's called our White House opposite the Cenotaph, which is the Civic Centre. And I've seen you on the steps there this morning as well. Red carpet out and all, and absolutely brilliant, Mr. President. Thank you very much for coming to Hartlepool. Thank you for doing us proud. Thank you for Westview, Oughton Manor, Rift House, all the rough ends of the town as well, without going to say, and sort them cartels out up behind West Park that are in partnership with We Know Who.
Thank you so much, Jason. And by the way, Braca, you better watch out.
He's coming for you.
You know, seen who's back on the scene. He's got some balls him coming over here. Tell you what it is, like, if I was him, I'd have stayed in Washington. Fucking hell, what was that? Hey, mate, I'm gonna have to go. See you later.
Oh shit, 2 seconds, pause it. Oh fuck, it's Braca. Well, answer it. He's gonna kill us. Just answer the phone, goddammit. Alright, Braca. What do you mean Steph's Spa's haunted? Well, it's the first I've heard of it. Well done, mate. Let me do some digging. No, I don't mean like that. Alright, pal, see you.
So what's going on?
He's basically saying Steph's Spa's haunted.
We got him.
What do you mean?
Do you know I know a guy who can fix the problem and make it even more haunted to drive him away?
I'm not following.
Hi, Donald. Long time no speak.
This is Peter, and he's a medium. Well, that's what it says on his underpants. Hopefully, he is going to be the game changer, along with Steph and Lit.
Hey, Peter, I'm currently in Hartlepool and we got a huge problem and I know that you could fix it. You can. Okay, perfect.
Okay, see you soon.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, mate, thanks for coming.
There's some really strong spirits in here.
Of course there is, it's a fucking bar.
I'm getting the name. Mavis.
What the fuck was that?
She's coming through. She's coming through. Now don't shoot the messenger. She's telling me you're a bit of a wrong'un.
Wrong'un? She doesn't even know us, she's offered, isn't she? Fucking hell, what was that?
She's telling me you need to keep calm. Otherwise this is going to turn ugly, just like your missus. I'm getting the letter T. Tarquin. Apparently you knew him from the past. He had a bit of a stutter.
Tarquin? That was the name of me dad and he was a knobhead. To be fair, it took him ages to tell me off. Fucking hell was that?
Mavis and Tarquin are telling me you've got to get out of here, mate. There's going to be serious consequences.
Hey, you're not freaking out, are you?
They're telling me if you don't keep your nose clean, there's going to be consequences. I've got somebody else coming through. They said they knew you as a child, and you should have trusted them.
Oh! Here! Fuck this! I'm going! Oh! Get out of the way! Oh!
Is that okay, guys?
Does that mean I've got my bar back?
Yeah, I think you've got your bar back. I can't see him come back anytime soon.
Lit.
There you go, pal.
Hey up, John, how's it going, lad?
Do you know what, Steph? It's so great to see that you're back to your normal self.
Don, shouldn't you get him back? It's Christmas Eve.
I've spoken to Melania, and I've told her that I'm going to be spending Christmas with my other family, and she's really cool with that.
Oh, does that mean I have to do the dinner?
Yes, it does.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I bring to you
Are you listening?
no funerals,
Oh, we do Christmas.
the tickets to a joke,
The urinals are broke.
the 55
Chestnut Hartlepool.
where the fuck are all me punters? I'm not there if you are punters. Just get yourselves in for a sturgeon.
At 55 Chestnut Hartlepool. We can even do your cheesy naturals.
We buy the Red Bull for Tom tea. And if you run out of toilet paper, I'll pay you an extra one for 30p. Later on, I'll entertain him. If you're a troll, I'll fucking slay it. I'll sing you these songs
You might get them wrong.
at
55 Chestnut Hartlepool.
As the night progresses, I'll get pissed and sing ballads and hustle just for you. If you step off the stage, I'll throw punch you. But
Don't even bother trying to sue.
not scared before the tickets. The fucking stress has got me on meds. It's really killing me. Having a coffee bar shopping at
55 Chestnut Hartlepool.
Where?
55 Chestnut Hartlepool.
You are?
It's the destination Hartlepool.
So Bobette, if you're a driver or a total fuck off.
Merry Christmas, everybody!